It is a very strange day today, as far as the weather is concerned. It can't quite make up its mind. If you can't make up your mind about something, it means you can't come to a decision. You are finding it very hard to decide. You can't make up your mind. And that is what is happening today with the weather. It really can't make up its mind. Is it going to be sunny? Well, yes and no. Is it going to rain? Well, yes and no. It's all over the place. So at the moment we have lots of cloud. It was raining. We had glorious sunshine as well. It's all over the place. We are back together again. Yes, it's English Addict. Some very special live streams during the month of October, coming to you live from the birthplace of the English language, which just happens to be, oh my goodness, England. Yes, it is a quick fix today. A short live stream. Hi everybody, this is Mr. Duncan in England. How are you today? Are you okay? I hope so. Are you feeling good? Are you feeling happy? I really hope so. We are back together again. Yes, I hope you are enjoying these special live streams. Monday to Friday, I am with you from 2 p.m. UK time, doing something special this month because it is my anniversary here on YouTube. 15 years since I began doing this. I started this way back in October 2006 whilst still in China. And here I am now in England still doing it. Although over the past 5 years I have been doing this live as well as recorded. Such a long time I've been doing this. So here I am again, yes, live on YouTube for what is, for many people, the middle of the week. Yes, it is Wednesday. It's Wednesday, the middle of the week. How has your week been so far? Has it been a good one? Has it been a super duper week, or has it been a load of rubbish? Please let me know. I hope your week has been good, like mine. Busy. If I had to describe my life at the moment, I would have to say busy. It is definitely how I would describe it. Definitely. Busy and also tiring. Tiring and busy. So what about your week? How has your week been so far? Has it been good? I hope so. Everything a little unsettled today as far as the weather is concerned. We had sunshine this morning, so I got very excited, and then the sunshine disappeared, and then it started raining, and then that vanished, and now the cloud is hanging over the house, looking very ominous. Will you be watching the space rocket taking off today? At around about, I think it's 3 o'clock UK time, although it's not happening here in the UK, it's actually happening in the USA. There is a space rocket taking off. I'm sure you've heard all about it. Captain Kirk from Star Trek is going up in a space rocket today at around about 3 o'clock UK time, 3 p.m. UK time, so after my live stream has finished. This particular thing will be going off up into space, and on board will be some lucky astronauts. Well, not quite astronauts. I think an astronaut has to actually go up into space and spend time there in zero gravity. So this particular rocket will go up. I think it's about 66 miles in the air, which is technically space. However, this is not as adventurous as Elon Musk's SpaceX, which of course goes up and then goes around the Earth for a while. So this one only goes up for about 10 minutes and then comes back down on the end of a little parachute. But William Shatner, 90 years old. Can you believe he is now 90 and he is going up in a space rocket today? Although I have to be honest with you, this also reminds me of something else as well. Very interesting. So this particular rocket is the one that has been, well, financed and built by Jeff Bezos, although I have a feeling he didn't build it himself in his garage. I have a feeling. I think he had some scientists and other types of engineers helping him out. But then, as far as I'm concerned, how difficult can this be? How difficult can it be to send one of these things into space? After all, it isn't rocket science. Oh, actually, it is rocket science, come to think of it. So that's happening today. Also today we have our live stream, which I know it is not quite as exciting as going up into space. Although some people think maybe next time there is a rocket going up, maybe I should be on it. And it just keeps going away from the Earth forever. That's not very nice, is it? So I hope you're having a good week. I'm not too bad. Thank you very much for joining me today. I've had some very interesting comments about my live streams every day. Live streams. Some people saying, Mr. Duncan, can you do this forever? Can you always be on every day? I'm not sure if I can do that. If you remember yesterday, my voice was starting to fail yesterday. I was having difficulty with my voice yesterday. I hope it will be better today. Oh, don't forget, there are live captions, everyone. So if you press C on your keyboard, or of course you can activate the captions in various ways depending on how you are watching. But yes, the good news is there are now live captions. So if you want to follow what I'm saying on the screen, you can have live text, live subtitles on the screen. Isn't that amazing? By the way, we have our mystery anagram today. There it is. I hope you can see it clearly. Today's anagram. I have already given you a clue as to what it is. I have given you a clue already, but there it is. I hope you can see it clearly. And that is today's mystery anagram. All you have to do is solve it. I wonder who was first on today's live chat. I'm just going to check. Oh, we have a very interesting state of affairs, a very interesting situation taking place right here on Earth. We have someone, I don't think you have ever been first on the live chat before, but you are. Alexander Nemanov. Guess what, Alexander? For the first time ever, you are first on today's live chat. I know, that is almost as exciting as going up into space. Almost as exciting. Not quite as exciting as going up in a large rocket and circling the Earth for 25 seconds. But It's pretty exciting. I think it is anyway. Congratulations, Alexander. Vitas. Oh, Vitas, your finger. Not so fast today, it would appear. Also, we have, joining us today, we have Luis Mendez is here today. Hello, Luis. Shirin is joining us. Vitas again. And also Iliad. I hope I pronounce your name right, by the way. Ileida. I think that's better, isn't it? Ileida. Hello, Ileida. Thank you for joining me today. Monisa. We also have Hussein. Beatrice. I hope you are feeling good today, Beatrice. We are all wishing you well. Also, Oim. Hello to you as well. I hope you're having a good day where you are. Monisa. Eva. Hello, Eva. Eva Mez is here as well. Christina. Nice to see you back. Also, lots of people joining in already on the live chat. One of the things I love about doing this is not just the fact that I can do it here in front of you, and that is talk about English, but also you can join in as well on the live chat, and you can chat to each other. And that's one of the wonderful things about the internet. I know these days we hear a lot of negative things about the internet. Almost every day we hear something negative about this beautiful thing we are using right now. However, sometimes nice things can happen. And they do, right here on the internet. I am well, says Beatrice, but I can't complain. Well, I hope you are feeling better. Sometimes these recoveries can take quite a while, especially if you have some sort of allergy or some sort of problem that occurs during a certain season. Yes, it can be very difficult. I know how it feels, to be honest. Hello also to Zudzika. We also have Monisa. And also we have Chow Nguyen Labao. Hello to you as well. Watching in Vietnam, I think. Jimmy from Hong Kong. 15 years on YouTube. Congratulations, Mr. Duncan. Thank you very much. Yes, that's why I'm wearing my number 15 on my hat. Hello also to Alessandra Maruts. Hello, Maruts, watching in Poland. Nice to see you here as well. Also, we have Tom Rocks here again. Hello, Addy. Addy is thinking the same thing as me. That rocket, Blue Origin, looks very familiar. It looks like something else. I'm not saying what it looks like. I like the joke about having the rocket and also Mr. Duncan on board. Yes, a lot of people would like to see me get on board a space rocket. Unfortunately for me, they don't want me to return back to Earth. They want me to carry on, you see, out into the outer reaches of the galaxy. Or maybe they would like to see me fired into the centre of the sun. It's not very nice, is it? It isn't. Today we are talking about things that are genuine and things that are fake. We will be comparing those words and we will be looking at some of the uses as well. And there are many ways of expressing things that are real and things that are not real. But I can tell you now, today, definitely, I am 100% original. This is the real Mr. Duncan. This is no fake Mr. Duncan. This is a real Mr. Duncan. But then I can't imagine anyone wanting to try and be like me. I mean, really, would you? Would you like to be like me? Would you like to spend a day like this? I'm thinking the answer might be no. So I am 100% original. There is nothing else like this on YouTube. Trust me. Hello also to... we have Mosen here. Hello, Mosen. Don't worry. I haven't forgotten about you. I saw you here. Also, we have Sori Carmona. I like your name, by the way. Sounds very nice. Also, we have... I am feeling a little distracted at the moment. I don't know what's going on outside, but I can hear some very strange noises outside my window. I wonder what it is. I don't know what's going on outside my window, but something is very strange. Something very strange is happening outside, and it's very distracting as well. Let's hope I don't become too annoyed by it. Hello also to... we have Hussein KH is joining us as well on the live stream. Nice to see you here as well. Yes, 100% original. Nothing else like this anywhere on YouTube. There might be people teaching English on YouTube. There might be people doing live streams, but I can guarantee that no one is doing it like this. Definitely. I am pretty sure of that. So if you would like to try and guess what my anagram is, you are more than welcome to do so. Andrew says, I think I've seen your videos for the first time in 2008. There were no live streams back then, but the new pre-recorded lessons and stuff would appear instead. Yes. So I've only been doing my live streams for around 5 years. So 5 years ago I started doing this, because before then there was no technology for doing live streams. So before 2016 it was very unusual or very difficult to actually do this live. But now, thanks to all of the innovation and all of the wonderful technology, I can stand here in super high quality and talk to you live. So that's very, very good, I think. Hello also to Vu Nguyen, who sends me some love. Thank you. Some love from Vietnam. That's very kind of you to do that. Thank you. How lovely. And yes, I will be with you tomorrow. So Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, I am with you. Saturday, I'm not with you. I have to have at least one day off during the week, and that is Saturday. But yes, of course, I am with you 6 days a week. Victoria says, Mr. Duncan, you are one of a kind. I am. Some people say that I am quite unique. I don't know why they say that, but they say that we've never seen anyone else like you. You're very unusual. They broke the mold when they made you. They probably did, but unfortunately, I was still inside at the time when they broke it. A lot of damage has been done, let's say. Palmyra says, YouTube started in 2005 and you just over 1 year later. Yes, when I started here on YouTube, this whole site was completely different. Basic, the layout of the site was very basic, and also there was no high definition. Everything was in very low resolution. So the videos were all fuzzy and not very large. But now we have I think it's the window cleaner. There is the window cleaner behind me. Can you see the window cleaner? He's cleaning the window. The window where my camera is pointing out. Just to prove that this is definitely live, you see. If you wait for a moment, you might see, oh, there it is. Thank you, window cleaner. My window is being cleaned at the moment. Right behind me. That might be the most unusual thing that's ever happened on my live stream. Okay. I can see that the window cleaner is now putting water on the window. And he's going to clean the window so my lovely view will be bright and sparkly. That is so weird. I can't quite believe that just happened. But it did. Yes, the window cleaner has arrived. They are cleaning all of my windows, including the one where my camera is positioned. So that is what that is so distracting. It really is. Do you have your windows cleaned for free? No. No, we don't. We have to pay for them. We have to pay for the window cleaner. He doesn't do it for free. That might be the weirdest thing that's ever happened on my live stream. It's also very distracting, by the way. Pradnia says, I have never seen a person like you in my entire life. I'm very sorry about that. I hope I haven't spoilt your life too much by existing. I really do. Mr. Duncan, you teachers as a parent would teach their children. Thank you, Vitas. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. Is it good or bad? I'm not sure. Hello to T.H. Beatty. Hi, everyone. Hello to you as well. Thanks for joining me on a very strange day because the window cleaner is now over there, right next to me. He can't see me, though, because I've closed the blind. But it's incredibly distracting having someone right next to you clean your windows. Very strange. Could you please ask the window cleaner to come in and have a conversation with you? I want to see him. I have a feeling that he won't want to come onto my live stream. Not many people do because they're so shy. Could you please tell the window cleaner to join the live stream? I don't think he will. Most people, generally speaking, most people do not like to appear on the internet or on the camera. Most people are quite shy, you see. Hello, Viet An, watching in Vietnam. Nice to see you here as well. Thank you also, Palmyra. Nice to see you back as well. Yes, we are talking about things that are real, things that are genuine or true. And I suppose we live in a very interesting age where it has become much harder to recognize things that are genuine or real. It has become much harder. The window cleaner is now behind me. Can you hear him? I can't begin to tell you how distracting that is. Very distracting. At least we have a nice clear view behind me now. You can see lovely and clearly out of my window. Thank you very much. What was I talking about? What is real and what is fake? Yes, that's what we're talking about today. Thank you for reminding me. My one brain cell that is still working. Today we are talking about things that are genuine and things that are fake. And as I said, in this day and age, it is very hard sometimes to tell the difference between what is real, what is genuine, and what is fake. So first of all, the word genuine and fake, both of these words relate to what is real and what is not. We can also say that something that is genuine is maybe a thing that can be trusted, whilst a fake thing might be something that you would not trust. Something that can be verified or proved correct is genuine. Something that is honest or truthful is often described as genuine. A unique thing that is confirmed as original can be called genuine. An original thing is the thing that has been created and maybe there is nothing else like it anywhere else. A unique thing that is confirmed as original can be called genuine. The thing in question is the genuine article. So this phrase is often used when we describe something that is 100% genuine. Not fake, genuine. We often describe that thing as the genuine article, the real thing. It is not fake. A person might be described as genuine if their character is true and sincere. So a person you can trust may be a person whose emotions or characteristics appear to be real, genuine, can be described as a person you can trust, perhaps. To be viewed as trustworthy and of true character is genuine. So a genuine person, he seems genuine. He seems like a real person. I think his personality or his character is genuine. So when you meet that person, you are meeting the real person. They behave naturally as they would in any situation. An original piece of art made by the actual creator is genuine. For example, here in the studio, you might not believe this, but I was on the telephone yesterday to Paris. I phoned up the Louvre, the famous gallery where lots of beautiful works of art, lots of art de jour is kept. And I was able to bring with me today the Mona Lisa. There it is. So that is the genuine Mona Lisa. Painted, of course, by Leonardo da Vinci. Or is it Leonardo DiCaprio? I'm not sure. And you can see the beautiful artwork that has gone in to this particular painting. You can see every brush stroke, every beautiful brush stroke that has been added to the canvas. Isn't that lovely? What a lovely painting, the Mona Lisa. Unfortunately, I can only keep it here for a short time because the Louvre, they want it back. They want it back in their gallery tomorrow so they can open their doors again because they've closed, especially for me. So I could actually have this wonderful original painting of Mona Lisa. Leonardo da Vinci. Not Leonardo DiCaprio. Although, I'm not sure now. Maybe this was painted by Leonardo DiCaprio. The genuine Mona Lisa. Isn't that beautiful? And of course you can see the world famous smile on her face there. She looks very happy. I'm not sure what she's holding in her hand. Maybe she's covering herself up. Maybe she is a little bit modest. But she looks very happy. Yes, I think it's brilliant. Apparently this painting is worth millions. Millions and millions of pounds. It's brilliant. I think this is probably one of the best paintings ever produced by a human being. I think so. Hello, Andrew. Some people believe that if we remove the first layer from the Mona Lisa, there might also be another painting underneath by perhaps Michelangelo. Mr. Duncan, I am a big fan of yours from a man in Bangkok. Hello, Udom. Nice to see you here as well. Things that are genuine and things that are fake. As I said a few moments ago, an original piece of art made by the actual creator is genuine, something that is real. For example, you might have a genuine Picasso. The style of Picasso was surreal. So he would take elements of reality and twist them to make them surreal. A lot of people describe Picasso as a surrealist. A surrealist. I like that word, by the way. Very similar to Salvador Dali, who was also a person who painted with a surreal brush. I can see window cleaners walking by my camera. I can actually see them now. I won't put them on screen because that's not allowed, unfortunately. But I can see the window cleaner now. I really want to put him on, but I can't. But he's really concentrating so hard on what he's doing. He's probably wondering why there's cameras everywhere pointing around. I wonder. Anyway. Oh, this is the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me. And you can enjoy it live with me. Genuine is authentic, real, true, trusted, actual, bona fide. Oh, I like that word. Something that is bona fide is real, genuine, the real deal. So we have words. Mr. Window Cleaner, I'm going to put the window cleaner on the screen very quickly. Oh, he's gone now. But you can see he was just there. Oh, there he was. Did you see his head? Okay, that's it. That's all I can show you, see. Here's another view. There he is. That's the window cleaner outside my house at the moment. But you can't see his head. You can't see his face, rather. That's it. That's all I can show. I can't identify him, unfortunately. This is a very strange live stream, I have to say. I'm not going to lie to you. This is a very strange live stream that I'm doing today. Hello, Marcia. Oh, Marcia Cardoso. Nice to see you here as well. So we looked at words connected to being genuine, and now we will look at the opposite, which, of course, is fake. The opposite of genuine is fake. Something that is real and something that is not real. An unreal or unverified thing can be described as fake. Something that is not real. Something that is not true. Maybe something that has been created from something else. And maybe you are trying to say that that thing is the original thing, but it isn't. It is fake. An unreal or unverified thing can be described as fake. Of course, a lot of people recently have been talking about fake news. Fake news. Something unoriginal can be described as fake or fraudulent. Ooh, I like that word. I like the word fraudulent. Something that is fraudulent is something that is not true or not real. How did the window cleaner get into your garden? Well, Mr. Steve is also here. So Mr. Steve allowed him into the garden. Actually, he looks a bit like a male model. He looks like a pin-up from a magazine. I don't know why he's cleaning windows for. I know that's a strange thing to say, but yes, I just thought, oh, well, that's interesting. Do you ever see someone doing something? Maybe they are digging a hole in the street, but they are incredibly good looking, maybe an attractive woman, perhaps, working in a shop, and you think, wow, that lady is so beautiful. She should be a model. Well, my window cleaner outside my house now looks a bit like a model from one of those French perfume adverts. But I digress. Something unoriginal, something that is not real or true, something that has been copied, can be described as fake or fraudulent. To copy something and try to pass it off as one's own work is to fake something. I know I have to come clean and be honest. This is not the real Mona Lisa. This is one that I copied. So this is, I know it looks very real. I know you are thinking, Mr. Duncan, that cannot be a fake Mona Lisa. That must be a real one because it's so well done. You are very good at copying other people's work. Isn't that great? So that is not the real Mona Lisa. I know you are probably shocked to hear that. But that is one that I drew myself. That is my own drawing of the classic Mona Lisa. Not the real one. That is fake. Here's another way of describing things that are fake. Fake can be used as a noun, verb, and adjective. So all of those words can be used. Those types of words as a noun, a verb, and an adjective can all be used. So you can have something that is fake, something fake as a noun, to fake something as a verb, or pretend. So the actual action of faking something, you fake something as a verb. And if something appears fake, you can also use it as an adjective, a fake item. For example, something that is not real, something that is not real at all, can be described as being faked, not real. Maybe a person will fake their own death. Maybe they will go to the coast by the sea, and they will take all of their clothes off, and they will leave the clothes on the beach and then vanish. And people will think that that person has gone into the sea and drowned. But then about a year later, that person suddenly appears again. And it turns out that they faked their death. They didn't really die. They just wanted to disappear. I'm sure most of us, from time to time, feel like doing that. I think so. Palmyra says, Mr. Duncan, the word fake has become a buzzword. Yes, I think that would be very fair to say, definitely. An insincere person might be described as fake or as behaving in a fake way. And we've all done it. We've all met people who appear to be fake. They don't appear to be genuine. They appear to be putting on a show or an act for others around them. So you might describe a person as fake if they have a fake personality. Maybe they are pretending to be wealthy and successful, but they are not. You can say that they are fake. A genuine thing is real. A fake thing is unreal or unoriginal. Stealing a person's idea or copying something and passing it off as your own work produces a fake item. They produce something that is fake, but they say it isn't. They say it is original. So stealing a person's idea or copying something and passing it off as your own work produces a fake item. However, we often use different terms when describing stolen ideas. We often call this plagiarism. I like that word, by the way. It's a nice word to say. Plagiarism. And it does happen quite often. The act of plagiarism is when a person uses another person's intellectual property, which I think is a brilliant phrase. When we talk about intellectual property, we are talking about something that one person has thought of and created. We often use the term intellectual property. A thing thought of and then used artistically or in a practical way or in practice is intellectual property. And there is a very good example of someone's intellectual property. The character Harry Potter is the intellectual property of J.K. Rowling. So that would be a very good use of intellectual property as a word. So Harry Potter and all of the other characters is the intellectual property of J.K. Rowling. She created it and she owns it as well. Something fake is unreal, counterfeit, forged, bogus. It is a replica. It is false. It has been knocked off. I like that expression. So in British English, we will often describe something fake or maybe something stolen or copied as knocked off. And also pirated. Something that has been pirated. Quite often we will use this, especially in these modern days. We often use the term pirated. Something pirated has been copied illegally, such as a movie or a piece of music. So I remember many, many years ago when we used to have videos. Who remembers videos? Those big, bulky boxes containing tape. And quite often you could buy fake videos or counterfeit videos. And they were just copies of movies. But quite often the quality was awful, because what would happen is someone would go into the cinema with a camera in their hand and they would film the movie on the screen. And then they would put that onto a videotape and sell it. The only problem was quite often the quality was awful and you couldn't see the actual film. All you would see was the silhouette of people sitting in front of the person with the camera. So it didn't always work. Something pirated has been copied and technically stolen as well. So there it is, uses of genuine and fake. Everywhere you look around the world, you might find genuine things that are real and fake things that are not real. They have been copied. They have been copied illegally quite often. Belarusia, hello Claudia. When do we use fake and when do we use false? Well, fake is something that has been produced, something real. So a fake painting, a fake expression, a thing that has been done. Something false is often an action. We often use false to describe an action that is not real. Marcia, I believe that if you do the same but use your own name and don't try to cheat, it's a copy and not a steal. Yes, Marcia, you are right. However, there are many people who copy other people's work, but then they try to make it appear as if that work is the work of the original artist or the creator. So it has happened quite often over the years. Flower Espoir says, one day I was ripped off because I bought a fake basket. Unfortunately, it was only copied. It was not real. Yes, that happens quite often in fashion. You might get a fake handbag with a very expensive brand name, but unfortunately the whole thing is fake. It's been made in a shop at the back, in a small factory with lots of people making these things. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you also to Beatrice for your input. Marcia. Yes, Marcia, your point is very good. I like that. Yes. So if you use your own name when you create something, technically it is not fake and it is not a copy. Yes, you are right. You might say that you have been influenced by another person. So it's not quite the same thing. You are right. I am going in a moment because I'm going off to watch the space rocket with Captain Kirk on board. I can't believe I just said that, but it's happening. It's not fake. It is real. In a few moments, this will be blasting off from the Earth's surface, and on board will be a lot of lucky people, including William Shatner, Captain Kirk from Star Trek, in around about 10 minutes from now. I am going to watch that on the television, and I will see you tomorrow. I'm back tomorrow. Just before I go, I will give you the answer to the anagram. Oh, a lot of people got this right. Well done. The anagram above my microphone is 15 years on YouTube. And that is why I am here 6 days a week during this month, the month of October. And I hope you will enjoy every moment of it. There will be some more of those moments coming tomorrow. I hope you will join me from 2 p.m. UK time tomorrow. So tomorrow is Thursday. We've almost reached the end of the week again. So I hope I will see you tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your day. And of course, you can watch this later on as well. Watch this later as many times as you want. And hopefully there will be captions later on the recorded live stream as well. Thank you very much, Beatrice. I hope this has been useful. I hope this has been helpful. And I hope it has served you well. See you tomorrow. Take care of yourself. This is Mr. Duncan in the birthplace of English, saying thanks for watching. Thank you to the window cleaner for joining in on today's live stream as well. And I will see you tomorrow from 2 p.m. UK time. And of course, until the next time we meet here on YouTube, you know what's coming next. Yes, you do. Ta-ta for now.